This is a CBC News special report.
Meanwhile, at the CBC Broadcasting headquarters in Ottawa, Canada, is an ongoing audition for the children's program Arthur. CBC CEO Herbert Lacroix, EVP of the English network Heather Conway, and EVP of the French network, Louis Lalande, all sit together at the table where they assess the actors coming in for the auditions. The first brave auditioner walks in.
Hello there! So how old do you think this guy is exactly? Does he realize he's auditioning for a kid's show?
I may be old, but I can still hear you. I'm 81 years old.
Hey, you've been alive as long as the company.
Hubbard, that's so rude.
No, I'm serious. CBC Radio was founded as a crown corporation in 1936. Dude, you have the same birthday as CBC. So did you personally know R.B. Bennett? It was his government who started the predecessor of CBC back in 1936.
Hubbard!
Hi.
Hi, so what's new and exciting?
Well, the other day I went to yoga with my Oh.
Get out!
Bonjour.
Bonjour. You speak French?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, that's fantastic! Cause our stations broadcast French and English programs.
So why do you think you'd be good for the role in our production of Arthur?
Because I know everything about your corporation. I know your slogan is Love CBC. I know that CBC used to be partnered with Power Broadcasting and owning 2 international networks until you guys sold them to the USA networks in 2000. I know you guys do radio, television, news, commercials, and online programs. And that CBC is the oldest existing broadcasting network in Canada and used to be the only television network broadcasting in Canada until the creation of what's known today as CTV in 1960.
Wow, you are a fan, I take it?
I'm CBC's #1 fan.
Okay, well, how can your knowledge of CBC history help you in the role of Arthur?
It doesn't, but I look just like Arthur, so naturally I'm perfect for the role.
The kid has a point.
Okay, you get the role.
I also know that CBC is different from other national broadcasters because it employs commercial advertising to fund its television broadcasts. Your radio services did too until 1974, where the primary CBC radio services became commercial free.
Okay, kid. You got the role. There's no need to show off your knowledge anymore. The following is a behind-the-scenes look at what happens in the audition room with the head executives from DreamWorks Pictures. It is a rare occasion to have these key players all in one room as they discuss their opinions of the actors who came to audition for their upcoming production, The Girl on the Train. In the room, we have the principal partner, Steven Spielberg, CEO, Michael Wright, President of Production, Holly Barrio, and finally, President and co-CEO, Jeff Smalls.
You know, it's been 22 years since I founded this company with Jeffrey Katzenberg and David Jeffen, and since then I have yet to see so many shitty actors in the director session audition.
I've only been with the company since 2014, but I would agree with you, Stephen. In the little number of auditions I have been a part of, this was by far the worst. What was that blonde airhead in casting thinking?
I must say though, I really like the redhead Dan. He was really good, but maybe not for this film. I see him more working in our TV division. What do you think, Jeff?
I completely agree. I'm sure we can write him into our script for our TV show, The Americans. I must say it is a bummer that we were only able to produce one TV series since we merged Dreamworks TV with Amblin TV in 2013. I'll speak to our writers, Joe Weisberg and Joel Fields, to see if they can write him into the script before the last season next year.
On a different note, why do we always have to do our casting from head office here in Universal City? It would be great to get out of California once in a while. Ugh, I work all the time. I need to travel more.
We can make that happen next time. We're a private company, so we don't have to answer to a board of directors or shareholders. Heck, let's invite some stripper to our next post-action meeting. It will alleviate the pain of seeing the terrible acting in the audition.
Excuse me, man. I think you forgot that I was still in the room.
Letting Paramount go for Reliance India definitely worked in our favor. Anyways, back to casting. We need an actor like Russell Crowe. Without his stellar performance in Gladiator and A Beautiful Mind, we probably would not have won the Academy Awards for Best Picture.
Seeing the results at the box office was even more fun. I still can't believe that Shrek 1 and 2 were the highest grossing animated films to date.
Well, it's a good thing we partnered up with Reliance India for our $1.5 billion joint venture. If that agreement didn't go through, we wouldn't be here 10 years down the line trying to produce another multi-million-dollar production. Come to think about it, since we entered into the joint venture with them, we managed to produce 28 films within the last 10 years.
Don't forget, we were financially drained in 2012. Reliance helped us again by providing an additional $200 million.
Sometimes I wish I could work for our animation subsidiary. Their auditions are so much more fun. Casting for Shrek was one of my funnest experiences.
Yeah, or even an actor like Kevin Spacey. His brilliant performance won us an Academy Award for Best Picture in the movie American Beauty. Our distributor, Universal Pictures, would be happy to see another film with Russell Crowe.
We certainly need this movie to be another worldwide box office hit like many of the films we produced while Paramount and Disney were our distributors. We have managed to produce over 10 films that grossed more than $100 million at the box office. If we want to keep up with our past success, we need to get the best of the best.
I think I've seen enough for today. Let's hit the bar and wash away the memory of some of the stuff we saw in the audition room today.